See?
Wow. You know what, Aaron? It's okay. Men can express emotions. The girls want to see that too.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Here we are. Another beautiful day. Spending time with our 2-year-old. Driving a motorcycle.
We're actually just sitting here. Oh, you saying hi? You don't want us to let him? What are you doing? Tell everyone what you're doing. Yeah, you have blue spots.
Yeah.
Aaron and I, we're just up right now. Got a few things done. Right?
Yeah, we've been productive this morning. Yeah. For sure. Yep.
Got the kitchen straightened up a little bit, and we're just in the living room trying to straighten up. Look at Zoe's mess. when you have a toddler in the house, like, for some reason, like, I just feel like this living room area cannot stay clean. But the girls have been sleeping in, and we really need to go wake them up. But it was because it was Mick's birthday yesterday. I kind of indulged them and let them stay up late, so I know they're tired.
It's kind of difficult when you're quarantined to pay attention to the time.
I know.
Right? I think everyone has this problem.
Sozo.
Let us know if you guys have this problem where, you know, you guys are hanging out at home and you don't know what time it is because it doesn't really matter.
I know.
You wake up, you're at home.
This kid is doing the most.
You don't have anywhere to go. You know what I mean?
All dressed up with nowhere to go.
All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I didn't. Oh my gosh. Stop, okay? Slow down.
That's what you should name the vlog. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
Yeah. I was so pleased with myself yesterday that I actually fixed myself, but it was for Mick. Zoe.
She's not camera shy, guys.
No, hint of real life here. But yeah, I was so pleased that I fixed myself. Her birthday was a success. Considering that we were inside and it was a pandemic, I thought we did a pretty good job.
I think we did a great job. Oh yeah, we baked a cake.
Yeah,
right? You got the presents ready, right? We decorated with the decoration that we had, right? Mm-hmm. You know, we had Disney Plus, a movie of a guy on his 16th birthday celebrating, and it was her 16th birthday celebrating, which was cool.
That was cool.
Right? In the movie Onward, guys, it was a pretty good movie, right?
Did you actually like it? I thought you didn't like it.
I liked it. It was good. It made me cry.
At the end, it was.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, maybe.
Oh my gosh, you're so ridiculous.
See?
Wow, you know what, Aaron? It's okay. Men can express emotions. The girls want to see that too. As far as our plans for today, I'm not quite sure what we want to do. Aaron, one thing we want to do is to start with our spring cleaning. I don't know if it's going to be in this vlog, but we want to spring clean a little bit and declutter Zoe's toys. Now that we're expecting again, we definitely want to hold on to like the baby toys, but I don't want to hold on to everything because I found that we had a lot of stuff. Like we got a lot of things from friends, and it's always interesting because when you get things, it's not always the same things that you need perhaps, and then it just adds to the clutter. Right? That's
right, yeah. You don't know what the baby's going to play with, and then you want to hold on to things, but along the way you figure out what they like, what they don't like, but then you don't take the time to get rid of it.
Another thing for me too is just seeing the things that Zoe played with and just the things that she overlooks. It really makes you realize that they don't need a lot when it comes to certain things.
You know?
Show them how cool your bike is.
Wow.
Guys, this is one of her latest things that she really loves. What is this, Playmobil?
It's Duplo.
Oh, it's Duplo, yeah. She really loves those. She's had them for a while, but they weren't as fun because she didn't know how to fully disassemble the characters on stuff on her own. But now she can separate them and put some together and actually plays with them because she knows how. And I think it's been more fun.
It's more difficult. It goes slower on the carpet and on the pillow. You want to read?
No, let's read Arthur's Reading Race.
Yeah, let's read Arthur's Reading Race. This is the best book.
Okay, guys, there's something I wanted to show you guys, and that's where Zoe's at with reading. You guys know that we value reading a lot for our kids. So I've always talked about them learning to read at a young age, and we've kind of been implementing the exact same things for Zoe so she can learn how to read. And I wanted to show you guys real quick what she's up to.
Arthur even reads to his little sister Who is this?
Down for you.
Good job. One day Arthur said, I can teach you to read too. I already know how to read, said DW. You do not, said Arthur. What does DW say?
Jojo, you gotta put this book away first. Daddy's reading to you first. Yeah, guys, and sometimes we run into difficulties like this where she's a toddler. I mean, she's still a toddler, has a mind of her own, and it's just plain outright rude.
She's 2.
She is 2.
If, you know, if she learns how to read at this age, you know, in this year, I'll be very happy.
Yeah. While she's doing her thing, I just want to explain what's the main strategy that we've been doing, you think, to help her to read?
Phonics, phonics, phonics.
Yeah.
Phonics, phonics, phonics.
And tell them, what does phonics mean for people? I think everyone
Always
knows.
emphasize the sound of the letters. Emphasize the sounds of the letters, hands down. And don't do hard to pronounce or combination words, right? Just stick with the simplest phonetic words. Cat, pat, sat,
Rat. Yeah.
right? And then change it to, you know, pig, you know, sat, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I said sat. Rug, you know, things like that. Really simple phonetic words.
I think, like, I guess it was a good time to share this because right now a lot of, you know, we've been a homeschooling family for a long time, and this is something that we put strong emphasis on. It's so strange because now that we have a high schooler in high school, it's interesting hearing that there are kids that are in high school that don't even quite know how to read because the emphasis isn't the same. They never teach kids to read phonetically, and we always kind of wonder why not. They just kind of teach them the ABC songs, and then reading, I feel, becomes so much more complicated from there because the kids aren't they're not learning the association with the word. You know what I mean? They're not connecting that the A says I. They're not learning that the sounds of the letters per se. They're learning the names of the letters.
Yeah, that's not very helpful.
And it's not very helpful when it comes to reading. So we've always taught it. And I'm not trying to say that our way is the best way, but honestly, we have found it work the best with our kids, and they all read really well. And Zoe's already starting, and she can already say phonetically the letters of, like, the word cat. And it's all a matter of just hearing it now, saying it fast enough and hearing what it says to identify what it is. And
also, I think, you know, if you're reading out loud, guys, just, you know, read the words and make sure that you emphasize that it goes in one direction.
Yeah, from left to right.
Right? Yeah. And then she's gonna start picking up the habit of just going like this, like, right?
And she does that already.
She does it already.
Yeah. She points and reads.
So, and that's helpful, right? Because you don't automatically know which direction you're supposed to read from, right? If you're not being taught.
Unless it's Korean or Japanese that's backwards? Japanese that's backwards?
Their books are backwards, but they still read
They
left
still
to
read
right.
in one direction? Okay.
But they turn their pages from
back, yeah, okay.
Right? From left to right.
Anyways, I thought this was good to share because, you know, now that we're all homeschooling, I don't know if everyone around the world, but in Canada, we're all homeschooling right now because we don't know fully when school's going to open. They did give us like a tentative date, but we're not sure if that's going to still remain in effect on, like, it will all kind of go off of where we're at with this virus, you know, when that time comes. But right now we're all kind of homeschooling, and even if you have young kids, like, there's still a way to homeschool them. I know when they're this young, they're 2. As parents, we often get in the mindset that we don't have to educate them really. Like, they could just watch TV or kind of entertain themselves because people just think that they're too young to learn. And I get it because I too sometimes feel like that with, like, saying she's too, like, I'm not pressuring her to use a potty, but there are some parents who not pressured, but rush their kids to use it, and they're using it by 18 months. So we know things can happen. For me, I'm not putting such a huge emphasis on it, but she is being potty trained at the current moment. But when it comes to, like, learning, we read to her all the time, and we do try to implement, put those little things and tips and tricks and stuff that we mentioned earlier in this video in place. So it's just like, what's the word? Not driving it home. but it's becoming kind of repetitive, and it's you know,
yeah, it's becoming a habit, right?
It's becoming a habit, and that's what she's doing. So
I know that. Mom said, oh, I know that.
Keep reading, Mama. Good job.
Mom, pick on the pickle. The pig said, "When I see." Mommy,
don't go that way. We go in the opposite direction. Remember?
Right, we're going this way. That's right.
pick on the party.
Good job. What did brother say? Oh, bless
I
you.
want to listen. Monkey, that's the monkey. Said the monkey. I want it.
I know how to use the potty.
Sit down.
Oh, are you reading the story? Zoe, do you want me to read this story? Oh, she's looking at all the other little critter books. I've thought about getting her some more. What do you think?
Yeah.
She really likes little critter.
So guys, I'm gonna go wake up the girls because it is super late. They did slept in. It's like noon. I feel so bad because when school's going, they do not get to sleep in this late. But you know, it's the weekend and it was mixed party. Girls, good morning. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. Oh my gosh, don't! Oh my, why would you do that? I heard you. She freaked me out. Why would you do that? Oh my goodness, you're so terrible. Anyways, guys, the plan for today is got a lot going on, but I feel like I need a rest. Like I need a nap. I'm so tired, but I've got a lot of cleaning going on. If you guys remember, I had a brown desk here initially. I swapped it out. The brown desk is actually now here. We're just getting prepared to move it down because as you can see, it's starting to house a bunch of junk that don't belong there, along with recycling and stuff from Mick's birthday. These things all need to make their way down and out the door. Another thing is we threw in I didn't show you our new king size bed. It's so nice. I know I'm showing it to you unmade. How nice. But we got the new sheets from Amazon and that is downstairs in the laundry being washed. I like to wash things like that before I use them because I don't know, they're just made in the factory and they're handled by people and all this stuff, and they're gonna come into your house and be used by you, so why not? So I don't know if you guys have been hearing about all that's going on with the exams and stuff, but I'm a student in my last semester. I've got my one last course for those of you that are new, but I had to enroll in to be enrolled in like a full semester. I literally had to enroll into 3 courses. I don't technically have to pass one of them, so I don't want to not pass it to get a lower GPA, but I do still have to study so I can do my exam online. I did have it scheduled with like an invigilator through like our local library and stuff, but with all that's going on, libraries are all closed everywhere. We can't do anything about it, and we just have to do with what we got. So I'm actually still very thankful that I'm able to do it inside my home and not have to worry. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then yeah, so I have to do a little bit of studying for that. I just think I might take a little bit of a nap because your girl is tired. Ever since I've been feeling pregnant and discovered that I'm pregnant, I have been having a lot of early symptoms and stuff. Some of you guys have been asking if I'm gonna be doing like updated videos and stuff. I have been. Subscribe to my mommy channel. It's called Sarah Latouche. This is the title. The name of it will be right here, as well as the link will be in the description box. Subscribe to my other channel because I am doing frequent updates on just like the pure, intimate, in-depth, mommy related stuff. This is more like the family vlog channel where I tend to feature more family vlog related things. I will touch base on stuff, but I don't often go as in-depth, you know, just out of just being sensitive to my audience, because on my personal channel, it's primarily females, and yeah, you guys get me, and I can be candid without feeling so awkward about it. Yeah. What's the matter with you?
Go downstairs.
You want to go downstairs? Okay, ask Michaela to take you downstairs.
He wants dinosaurs.
Okay, that's a completely different demand, but okay.
You just woke up, huh?
Yeah.
Did you have a good night?
Yes, I had a great day yesterday. Today's my second birthday.
What? Have you had a good birthday week? We spoiled you all week.
I'm so excited today. I can read my book too. I had to stay in the laundry room for quarantine.
No, you can't read it today. It has to be in there for 3 days.
3 days?
Yes, 72 hours.
They said 24 hours.
Girl, 72 hours. Something to look forward to. You have lots of things to do. You can set up your Google Home.
Yeah. Oh, I stepped through this book.
Yeah, we got her a Google Home, so she can go ahead and set that up. Her sister's got her a book, so she could read that. Yeah. Can you make your way down and help? And here's the man of the hour. Superman with the sheets. Are they dry? Are they dry?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I'm holding them in my arms. Yes.
Yeah, they better be dry. We washed this one as well as the blanket that we had on our bed last night, and it wasn't dry, so we had to do this. We created this makeshift. Actually, it's a good place. It's a very good place to hang it. That was Aaron's idea.
You can use this like to decorate in like for like Christmas or.
We don't celebrate. Boo.
Ooh, we don't celebrate. I mean, take back. Okay, I'm gonna go make the bed.
I'm